What's up guys, it's Tommy here and I'm very excited to bring you a breaking transfer news video. Liverpool are on the verge of signing Alex Teixeira, 26-year-old Brazilian attacking midfielder who is an absolute goal machine. He plays for Shakhtar Donetsk and Ian Air flew out to Florida where Shakhtar Donetsk is in a winter training camp. They just played Corinthians last night, and Teixeira scored. If I'm not mistaken, Teixeira has 26 goals in the first half of this season, and he scored 3 goals in the Champions League. And last season he scored 22 goals. And I watched all his goals for this season, and also quite a few of his highlights. And he looks like a really exciting, very fast, skillful player who can go past the defenders, and that's exactly what we need, exactly what this Liverpool team is crying out for. A player who can put the ball in the back of the net, and he would cost, I believe, £24.5 million, which could rise with bonuses to £29 million, but I'm not too bothered about the transfer fee. I'm very happy that the owners look like they are backing Jurgen Klopp, and they realize that this Liverpool team is in dire need of strengthening, especially up front. We scored just 25 goals in the first 22 Premier League games, and that's just not good enough. That's very few. And 3 of our 4 strikers are out injured at the moment, and the 4th squad striker, Benteke, doesn't fit our style of play. Jurgen Klopp didn't start him in the biggest games of the season against Arsenal and Man United. That clearly shows that he has little faith in Benteke, that he could deliver for us in the biggest games. And I think Teixeira would suit our style of play brilliantly. Chelsea looked like they were about to sign him, but they pulled out of the deal because they found the asking price a little too much, and maybe they are viewing Pato, a £7 million striker, as a cheaper option for them, and I would be over the moon. The reason why Teixeira would like to move right now in the January transfer is because there is the Copa America tournament with Brazil in the summer, and he wants to be selected. He wants to be called up to the Brazilian national team. And in Ukraine, in Shakhtar, you know, he's a little bit in the shadow, and in the Premier League I'm sure that he would have a lot better chance to be called up to the Brazilian national team. And I never thought that in my life I would see a Brazilian front three playing for Liverpool. An attacking trio of Firmino, Coutinho and Teixeira would be brilliant. He is a lot faster than Firmino and Coutinho, and he can go past people with ease. He can beat defenders with pace, with skill, and we are lacking those types of players. He's not an out-and-out winger. He's more like a player who can play out wide. He played out wide last season and the season before last. But when Douglas Costa went to Bayern Munich from Shakhtar, he was moved just behind the striker in the number 10 row, and that's where he scored so many goals this season. He has 22 goals in 15 league games. It doesn't mean a lot in terms of, you can't expect him to score 20-25 goals straight away in the Premier League, but he can score goals, and he certainly would be a lot better option than Adam Lallana. I think he would start straight away in the team instead of Lallana, and I think he would improve our team straight away, and that's what you want when you buy a player in the January transfer window. And he could become an absolute superstar at Liverpool. I really believe that, because he has the potential to do that, and he's already an established player who scored 10 goals in the Champions League in the last 3 seasons. He scored 2 goals this season against Real Madrid in the Champions League, so he can deliver on the biggest stage. And if we could get him, that would be a major coup, a marquee signing. And this came out of the blue, similarly to the Roberto Firmino deal, so I really hope that Ian Air can pull this off. He wouldn't have flown to Florida if the deal wasn't very close. Maybe a fee has already been agreed between the clubs, or it's very close and personal terms are being negotiated right now. So you can expect an official announcement for Liverpool maybe later today or tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, definitely in the next 2 or 3 days. So watch this space. I'm very excited about this player. He's really fast, really skillful. He knows where the back of the net is. So I think he would improve our team straight away. We wouldn't be certainties for the top 4 because we are really far away from the top 4 at the moment. But I think he would improve our team massively. And these are the kind of players that we need to sign now. We shouldn't look at a lot of squad players, a lot of young players now. We should buy only players who can improve our first team and who can come in straight away and improve the first team. And you can see that Firmino, as he's adapting to the Premier League, his level is moving up and up and up, and I'm sure that in the second half of the season and next season Firmino will score a lot of goals and a lot of assists. But both Firmino and Coutinho need players around them who can put the ball in the back of the net, because they are setting up a lot of chances for our other players who just don't have the finishing, and Alex Teixeira has the finishing. So let me know what do you think about this transfer in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. See you later guys, have a lovely day, goodbye.